All right, for those who don't know, what you're looking at is a GCW Zero. It was released back in 2013. It has a washed out screen. It's not like these modern day handhelds like the Arcade 2023 right here and the RG353M. They have, you see, as you can see, they have good viewing angles and better quality screen. Well, not in this case. This has a bad, you see, as you can see, the viewing angle in this is bad, but that's a good thing. It has a low quality screen because actually I enjoy playing retro games on the GCW Zero because of the low quality screen. It feels like I'm playing like the actual handheld or console when I'm playing on this because of that low quality screen. I mean, when I play, for example, Sonic 2 the Hedgehog for Game Gear, when I play on this, I feel like it's closer to the Game Gear. It feels like I'm playing the Game Gear because of that low quality screen. It's like accurate. Whereas the if I play this on the Ambinic RG353M or the Arcade 2023, I don't really feel anything, to be honest. I mean, I just feel like I'm just playing the retro game on a higher quality screen. But with this, I feel like I'm playing the actual Game Gear, and that's what I love about it. It makes me feel, it gives me that nostalgia of feel. Like I feel like I'm, oh shit, damn, this actually feels like the Game Gear I'm playing, because of the and that's one of the reasons why I love the GCW Zero now. Whereas back then I hated this handheld, like I mentioned before. As I mentioned before, the I didn't like the firmware, but today this GCW Zero is like a modern day handheld. It's like a modern day handheld just with low quality screen, and I have no complaints, to be honest. Back then it was a hassle to add games on here. Now it's easy now. It's just like you would on a modern day console or handheld. So how I got this image? This is the Atom image, by the way. And what I did was, you know how okay, how the modern day handhelds, they have two SD card slots, and one for the firmware, and the other for the for the ROMs, as you can see here on the RG353M firmware, and the other one is for the ROMs. Well, in the GCW Zero case, you only have one SD card slot, and the other SD card is inside of the GCW Zero. There's a 16 gigabyte SD card in there, and what I did was I took this apart, unscrewed it, and then I took that micro SD card that's inside of it there, and I flashed it with the Atom image. The Atom image was released back in 2022. So yeah, so I flashed it, and then as soon as you then I put everything back together. I put the SD card, the new micro SD card that's flashed inside of the GCW Zero, and as soon as you insert the SD card, which this is a 128 gigabyte SD card, as soon as you insert the SD card, the firmware automatically places the ROMs on that SD card. So when you know put that in your computer, you can all the ROM folders will be there, and all you have to do is just put your ROMs on there. And yeah, so that's like that's why I love this handheld now. I used to hate it. I love it. Actually, I find myself playing this more than the Ambernic RG353M and the RK 2023 because I just love it. I used to have it back then, but sold it because I didn't like it. But now I like it. Now this is on the rare side now. These are very rare. Like it's like very very rare. I mean, back in 2017, I seen a lot people selling these a lot, but these days you don't really see these that much. So it's very rare. If you're interested in buying, they have a few on eBay. I highly recommend you flash this with the Atom image because it makes this handheld so much better, to be honest. Like, it makes this handheld, it's like a night and day difference. So if you're interested, and hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that's about it.